So this is my very first live. Is this really happening? Are we live? I have one viewer. We're out on my deck. We'll just wait a few minutes. Angel Parker. Hi. Oh, wow. Ellen Rose. I really am live. Oh, this is wild, y'all. I've never done this in my life. I'm very nervous. It's Sunday afternoon, of course, and I just thought I would try this sitting out on the deck. Somebody had suggested that I do a live from, or not a live, but a video from the porch. So I thought, well, I'll come out here on the deck and just sit and chat with you guys. Oh, this is crazy. From Vancouver, Washington. Hi, Brenda. Crochet Creations by Brenda. Oh, isn't this exciting, you guys? I've never done this. Is the video okay? It seems kind of dark. I just can't believe this, y'all. Quality seems fine. Good. It's sunny over in the other chair, but I'm afraid it'll be a little bit too sunny. I wish I could see all of you and we were on Zoom. That would be easier. I feel kind of self-conscious and crazy sitting here talking to my camera. Here's what I'm working on. I wish I could see what you guys are doing. Liverpool, England. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. Oh, I would love to film from my front porch. It's beautiful up there in the front of the house, but all my neighbors could hear me and see me with my tripod and my camera, and I would just be too self-conscious. Oh, I just can't believe this. 16 people have tuned in to me. This is so cool. I gotta do this more often. Well, how is everybody today? I haven't done anything. I don't have any makeup on and my hair. I did take a shower, so I'm at least clean. And oh yeah, don't you love this chair? My deck is beautiful. My husband is to thank for this. He is amazing. And then I've got an umbrella. I don't know if you can see it. It's down right now, but the umbrella is the same colors as the chairs. And it's the same color as the sky. It's beautiful out here today. Beautiful. I hope it's pretty where you guys are. It's funny, I had 16, and now I'm down to 10. I don't know anything about this. This is my very first time. But I wanted to knit with this Bitty Stripes yarn unicorn mane today. Because I wanted to see how the colors unfolded. Look how that matches my chair. Hot here in Tampa, 93. Oh, wow. It was hot where we were yesterday. We went to a nearby town and just spent the whole afternoon down there and had the best time. It's weird how the people come and go. I don't know. Huh. Anyway, I'm so glad you guys are here. 67? Is that what you're saying, Jordan? Where you are? It's about 70 something here. It's kind of hot to be working with acrylic yarn. But I've got my double pointed needles and I've put a stitch keeper on the end so they're really turned into normal knitting needles. And I'm just sitting here knitting up this unicorn mane because I want to see. Oh gosh. I don't want to have weirdos on this live. I'm going to have to. How do you block people? Does anybody know? Don't come on here and be a weirdo. Oh, I'm glad, Susie. I'm so glad that my enthusiasm for Red Heart Bitty Stripes encouraged you to buy some. I mean, these colors are just luscious. I use that word a lot, but they are. And they're just so me. And this unicorn mane is completely different than the first batch I got. It is totally different. You see all this white? The other was kind of a more solidish color. It wasn't as speckled as this is with the white. I do have enthusiasm for Red Heart Bitty Stripes, I'm telling you. I need a moderator. Can anybody moderate this? I don't know how to do this, obviously. That's what I need, is to only allow subscribers. I would like it if it was in DK too, Ellen. Because this is really thick yarn, and I think I would like to knit more with or even crochet with the DK. I'd like to try it anyway. Moonbeam, seaweed, crayon box, and rainbow mist, Susie. That sounds wonderful. I have got, I don't have rainbow mist, I don't have moonbeam, I don't have any of the, as you can imagine, the kind of dull colors or neutral colors. I have crayon box, love bug, grapey. I'm not crazy about the grapey. I may try it again though in the newer. It just seems like they've changed it. Yes, Ellen. Suggest it to the yarn company. I don't know if they know, that we exist, but DK would be great. And I don't use DK. I bought, what do you call it? Stylecraft Special DK. And it was so tiny that it seemed like it took forever to work up anything. How do I get rid of this moron, you guys? Oh, I may have to end this and figure out a better way to do this. Why do people have to be... I don't even know if it's a person. Oh, gosh. I just thought I'd try this, but maybe a live's not the best idea. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Anyway, what are you guys working on today? I don't know whether to continue this or not. I don't know. DK does take longer, but such a nice drape. That's true. There is a huge difference. And I guess I need to try it instead of kind of giving up on it. Yes, I agree, Angela. Yes. Oh, that's neat, Susie. Small blankets with scrap yarn for the local cat rescue. I just knit and crochet and work and never really make anything, it seems like. Um, yes, I think I will just ignore the trolls. I mean, who cares? Maybe they'll get bored and go pick on somebody else. This is fun. I think I'm going to make this, I'm either going to make this a scarf or I'm going to keep going and then sew the stripes together to make a blanket. I'm trying Ophelia Talks anniversary blanket at the moment, Ellen said. I love Ophelia Talks. She has incredible patterns and she's so knowledgeable, and I've learned so much from her. That sounds very beautiful, Ellen. Ellen, where are you? Are you in the U.S. or in England? Or I know Ophelia Talks is in Belgium. Um, oh, I love to make scarves too, Angel. I love to just do anything. Oh, aren't they gorgeous, Susie? Um, it's the Bitty Stripes Unicorn Mane that I just purchased, so it's totally different from what I had before, which is kind of odd, but it was when the Bitty Stripes first came out, and I guess they just made it better. I don't know, but I like both. New Zealand, Ellen. I had no idea. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. We watched, I mean, this is totally silly, but we watched 800 Words, which was set in New Zealand. So I travel by armchair. I don't travel in reality. Oh, Susie, you've got to get this colorway. It's my favorite. I love crayon box, but I think this has trumped it, especially the new, because I feel like the colors are more vibrant. You guys, I just pulled every one of my stitches off my needle. I think I managed to get them all back on. Isn't that scary? I'm using Clover Bamboo double pointed needles. They're so light and nice to work with. I'm glad this is a short project. I got them all back on correctly. Is that not gorgeous? That is so me. The blue and the green. I can't wait to see this develop. And I've been knitting on this off and on all morning, so it takes forever to see the colors come out. I want to show you guys, I was telling you about our day out yesterday. Well, first I just kicked the tripod. I'm sorry. We've had a really trying week this week. We had to put our sweet Tucker to sleep Thursday. We had an appointment Thursday afternoon. He developed what we thought was an ear infection. I think I've told you this in a previous video, a little bit about it. It's hard to talk about, but he developed like what we thought was an ear infection. And we, got all this medication. He was on steroids and antibiotics, and we worked with him for several months. Well, 2 months anyway. And my husband would take him every morning to the vet's office to have drops administered into his ears because he wouldn't let me do it. He would try to bite me. Oh, I know, Ellen. It is so sad. Well, we've had this dog I got him back in 2012, I think. And we got married in 2013. And the dog was even in our wedding. He wore a little tux and he was in our wedding. And we've had him, he was 16 years old. So we've had him for 13 years. And he's been a part of our whole entire married life. And, it's just always been me, Dwayne, and Tucker. And the house is so empty. And it just, I don't know, everything just seems weird without him. I feel like I'm looking up. I need to lower this tripod, but I'm afraid if I try, I'll make a mess. But anyway, we took him to the vet at 4 o'clock Thursday, and I held him, and We spent a little bit of time with him beforehand, and then she just, the vet was wonderful. She just administered the doses through the IV very slowly, and he just went to sleep. But it was awful. But anyway, the ear infection turned out to be way more than an ear infection. I cannot tell you how rotten that poor dog's little ear looked on the inside. I had not seen it. My husband had, because he would take him to the vet because I work, and I'm also allergic to cats, so I have a hard time going to the vet's office, period. But he took him to the vet, and so he had seen his ear, but I had not. So I wanted to see it before we left because I couldn't look in his ear because it was too painful. He wouldn't let me come near that ear. And it had started to spread to the other ear, but I asked the vet if I could look and see it. And I took a picture of it because I wanted my daughter to see, because I just wanted to know that I had done that we'd made the right decision. But when I saw his ear, there was no other option but to have him put to sleep, because I can't imagine the pain he was in. Anyway, let's get off that subject. That was our trying week, and we're just really trying now to get used to the atmosphere of the house without him. It's just like the life's been taken out of the house, so to speak. There is a sense of freedom. Last night, we didn't have to come home at a certain time. We stayed out late. We went to see Downton Abbey, the grand finale at the theater. And we messed around downtown and went into the shops beforehand, went out to eat, and then went to see Downton Abbey, which was so good. Has anybody seen it yet? I think it just came out this weekend. I thought the theater would be full. There were maybe 10 people there. It was so funny, but we had a good time. It's a really good movie. So, are y'all knitting and crocheting this afternoon? um, I can't believe we've been chatting for 18 minutes. I've never done this, y'all. I don't know um, really how to do it. Are you guys still with me? Sounds like a great evening. Okay, yes, it was. It really was. And I have to show you something. It's over there in the chair. I got, I was into slow stitching. I was trying really hard not to spend very much money at all, but I love to go to antique stores, and there was this huge antique mall that I walked through, and my husband's so sweet. He was like, you just take your time. He seemed so relaxed yesterday because we didn't have to rush back and worry about Tucker, and we didn't, have to come home and let him out or make sure he was okay. So we really had a good time. Oh, you saw it, Ellen. Isn't it great? It was kind of sad to see how everybody had aged, especially Lord Grantham and Lady Grantham. Crocheting plushies for market prep. Oh, that's awesome, Brenda. Tell me where you are again, Brenda. Vancouver? Was that it? I just can't believe how many places you guys are from. That's so awesome. I don't see any of my members here. I hope they'll join us. I've got a new member, Getaway Crochet. Lisa joined my channel, and that made me so happy. I want to do something special for members, but I haven't yet. But yes, Vancouver, Washington. I was thinking Vancouver, Canada. I don't know the difference. I don't travel hardly outside my little town. But in the antique mall, I want to show you what I found. If I can get up without knocking the tripod down. I'll be right back. Okay. Um, I found this linen tablecloth. Now it's folded up. This thing is huge. It kind of smells musty. I probably need to wash it before I use it. Everything in the antique store smelled musty. That's what my husband said. Shoo, it really does when you get it outside. But anyway, ugh, it's this huge linen tablecloth, and I'm going to cut it up and use it for stitching. And I got some quote-unquote silk thread. That's what it said on the little bag that it was in. Well, I got that home. That's no more silk than I am. It's made out of rayon. I was so disappointed. I mean, I know that's fake silk, but I thought it was real silk. I'm so naive. But I got these little scissors. They were in a pack at the fabric store. I mean, they were packaged new. They're Singer, and they're for snipping little pieces, which is basically what I am always using. Sherry Hale, hi, how are you? I can't even remember who all we've got in here now. Angela Parker, Brenda, Sherry, Crochet Creations by Brenda. Okay. Do you have a channel, Brenda? I'll have to look you up. And Ellen, don't forget Ellen. Oh, this is so exciting, you guys. So exciting. I wish you could see my whole deck. Oh, how awesome. I mean, you guys are from all over. Kathy! Oh, a member. Look at that. Kathy, I am so happy that you are here. No channel yet. Well, Brenda, you need to work on that now. Oh, Kathy, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, this is so exciting. I've got to lower this tripod and quit looking up. Happy Sunday, Deb, Jill says. Loving your channel. I feel like I'm visiting with a longtime friend. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm crocheting a fall wrap. Autumn is here. Wishing you well. In one of the shops I went in, it was called Artisan Alley. And it was, it's like all these different artisans. Yes, Kathy, me too, me too. Jill, where are you? But anyway, Artisan Alley, and I found the most wonderful crocheter in there. She had made this beautiful autumn wrap, and I don't know, it was like just a long rectangle shawl, and I don't know what yarn she used, but to me it kind of looked like Ferris Wheel by Lime Brand. I didn't get it because I thought, you know, I had cashed the checks from the art gallery where I had sold my stuff, my crocheted baskets and stuff, and I thought, I'm not going to come down here and spend my money on somebody else's crochet. I mean, I'm spending my money that I got for crochet on somebody else's crochet, when clearly I could make the same thing. But it was beautiful. It was like a shell pattern, and there were all these different yarns in it. It was, oh, but it just glowed and screamed fall. I wish I had a picture of it. I should have at least taken a picture of it. But I would love to see your autumn wrap, Jill. Oh, that's so sweet, Kathy. That's so sweet. I just can't believe it. This channel is so much fun. I just can't believe that people like to listen to me. Northern Virginia? Jill, you're not that far from me. Summer Day. Yes, I think I've got some of that in the closet. And it looked like that's what she was using, maybe mixed with some pink marmalade or something like that. So, yeah. Don't you find that yarn rather fuzzy, though? Does it peel up on you guys? I made a sweater out of it, and I don't like it. But I think, oh, get away, crochet. Oh, Lisa, it's so good to see you. I mean, I wish I could see you. This would be so much more fun if I could see you guys. But I'm so glad you're here. And Getaway Crochet, thank you so much for becoming a member. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Ferris Wheel Summer Day. That is a beautiful color. And I think that it had that in there. It was really pretty. There was so much pretty stuff in that shop. I had so much inspiration. There was one shop that we went in, and the lady that owns the shop, you go in and you make your own terrarium. She had the dirt and all the plants and all the little vessels like teapots and cups, and you chose your vessel, and then you could make your own little terrarium or plant. And I thought that was so neat. I want to take my daughter down there because she loves succulents. And she had like these little, I'll have to somehow post the photos I took. Well, Getaway Crochet, Lisa, this is my first ever live. I've never done this before. And I didn't know how it was going to be, but I thought I'm just going to try it. And so far, I'm loving it. I wanted you guys to just be out here on this beautiful deck with me. And I've got to turn you around because all you're seeing is the brick wall. And there's so much more beauty out here. Sherry, I'm not in North Carolina. I grew up there. And I'm from there. But I live in Virginia. Just in the southwest corner of Virginia. Very near the state line. The state line of North Carolina. So I'm not that far from where I grew up. I'm such a homebody. Sherry, where are you again? Somebody was in Northern Virginia. Who was it? Oh, I wish I could. I'm going to have to start taking notes. I can't keep up with everything. North Dakota. Yes, Lisa, I remember that. What's the weather like there? Yes, Sherry, you're in Ohio. Okay. Who's in Northern Virginia? Jill, is it you? Yes. Mosley, Southwest Richmond. Do you know? I used to work for the state. I worked for the state of Virginia for 14 years. Well, no, 16 years. I'll get it right in a minute. It might have been 20. But anyway, we never went to Richmond. I never, everybody was always going to Richmond to the offices up there, and I never went. Where is Hampstead, Susie? Is that near I'm not familiar with there. I've heard of it. I do love North Carolina. But my daughter's been to Richmond. She went up there for doula training. She is a doula, one of the first two in this area. I don't know if you know what that is. I didn't. It's like a midwife, only they just provide support. Not far from Wilmington. Oh my gosh, Susie, I love Wilmington. Wouldn't it be fun if we could all meet up? 72 with a slight breeze. Very nice. It's been a rainy 2 days prior. Lisa, I hear you. We have had no rain. It is so dry here. It's kind of scary. We've got rain predicted next week, so hopefully it will. It's funny, we had rain and rain and rain and rain all summer, and now it's so dry. It's amazing how fast it can get dry. Oh, wouldn't it be great, Jill? Oh, it would be so much fun. I thought I would sit out here and work. I'm into so much. I've got all my fabrics. Well, not all of them. It's hot and dry here. 84 in Ohio. Good heavens. I'm going to turn y'all around because I want you to see the beauty of the woods. Although I say that, my husband asked me if he's so sweet. He asked me if I wanted him to blow off the deck before I came out here, and I said, no, don't worry about that. But it is a mess. But I'm going to turn you around. And y'all, what do you do in a live if you have to go to the bathroom? Nobody's ever done that, but I don't think I can sit here for very long. I'm always drinking water. I don't guess you're supposed to talk about that on the live, are you? But it's like, okay, what do you do? Just say, hold on a minute, guys. Is that a better view? Lots of rain in England. Would you ever consider... Wait a minute, I'm reading... Lots of rain in England, but the good thing is it's always green. Wait a minute. I think I missed a chat. Can you go back? Oh, yeah. I love England. I would so love to go there, but I'm terrified of flying. Jill, I don't know. It would take me a million years to film a tutorial on that cardigan because it took me forever to make it. Pause, please. That's a good idea, Kathy. We could all go get a drink, take a bathroom break. Yeah. I mean, gotta you gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, guys, it is too bright out here, so I'm gonna open my umbrella. Hang on just a second. I'll turn you around so you can watch me. Isn't that exciting? I wish I could hear you guys because I'm just talking and talking. You know, it helps if you take the strap off that holds it down. Okay, is that not a beautiful umbrella? I'm going to tilt you. Look how pretty that is and how it matches. I love my deck. And yes, the woods. I mean, this is like sitting in a tree house. Sitting out on this deck. It's my very own tree house. Oh. Okay, I gotta catch up on the chat here. Fall is my favorite too, Lisa. I almost bought some bitty stripes today, but I thought I better not now because I just bought, what? I can't see. Whoops. Polish Polish pottery. Okay. I'm jealous. I just love the style and color you chose for the cardigan. Are you talking about that great big bitty stripes cardigan I made with the rainbow, retro rainbow? Your basket from a week or so ago inspired me to make 2 pumpkin sequels baskets with lids. Pumpkin sequels baskets with lids. Your basket from a week or so ago inspired me to make 2 pumpkin sequels. Oh, I bet that's gorgeous. Oh, it would make a beautiful blanket using the colors on my umbrella, and I've probably done it. Deb, you got me wanting to buy lots of bitty stripes yarn. The ones I want are out of stock online, and no stores carry any here. No stores carry any where I'm at either. Pumpkin-esque. Oh, I got you, Kathy. Yes, you do need to make a basket, Sherry. I love to make baskets, but I kind of stopped because I was making so many to sell. And I can set up at this Christmas bazaar at our recreation center for free, but I don't think I'm going to. It's November 14th, I think, or November 15th, but I just feel like that puts so much pressure on a person. Yeah, you can get bitty stripes from Amazon, and I started to do that, but then they put them on sale on Yarnspirations, and they still have them on sale, you guys. They don't have unicorn mane in stock, but it is on Amazon, and it's not that much more, and if you have Prime, you get free shipping. So that made me so happy when I saw that we could get the unicorn mane and all the new colors on Prime. I mean on Amazon. I love my little baskets, and what I did was I took them all to the gallery, all my little ones, and put them up for sale, but I need to use them. Candy corn stuffies yesterday. They turned out so cute. I'm obsessed. Craft show in a month. Yes, Lisa. Do you feel pressure when you do craft shows? I don't know. I don't know where to put y'all where you can see me good. I'm going to see if I can adjust this. There we go. Good idea, Getaway. Absolutely. Lisa, what about your channel? Are you still doing videos? Oh, here's this so-called um, silk thread that's just old rayon. It's stiff. It's just nasty. I think I'm going to throw it away. Okay. I can't reach from here. I'm going to get my knitting because it's over here in the other chair, so just hold on. Guys, can I go to the bathroom? Do you think everybody will leave? Can y'all just stick around for 2 seconds? Because if I don't, I'm going to have to end this. Okay? Is everybody good with that? All right. I'll be right back. I promise. I'll hurry. Okay, I'm back. And look at that. I still have 16 people. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Oh, y'all are going to make me cry. Oh my gosh. I got to get back to your channel. I thought you might have quit, Lisa. Thank you all so much for staying. I feel so much better. Y'all are so sweet. I just don't know how to thank you. While I was running back, I got this. I got 3 yards of this at the fabric store for 75 cents a yard. So I paid $1.50 for this. I've already cut some off, but I thought I'd just cut it up, you know, and use it as trim in my slow stitching. I don't like lace. I have never liked lace. Since I was a little girl, I haven't liked lace. I don't know why. It's just not me. But, what do you mean I cab, Susie? Lisa, did you hear me? I mean, you might not have been on in the beginning of the live, but we had to put our dog down Thursday. Sometimes life does hit us hard, doesn't it? Yes, it will be, I thought, Angel. You know, you could cut out a little flower. And you could even use your ink tints blocks to dye the to put color on it. Oh, you caved and bought unicorn mane. I'm so glad I could be a bad influence. I love that. I love that yarn. I love it. Okay, I got to get to knitting so y'all can see the colors. Let me go get it. Hold on. Oh, I hate that, Lisa. You know, I've never, ever put a dog down. I've never experienced that. And I've never had a dog as long as we had Tucker. And it is devastating. I mean, it really is. And it's like you just feel so alone in your grief because it's a dog, you know, but it's so much more than that when they live in your house with you. Oh, Lisa, get it on Amazon. I think you can get it on Amazon. It's out on Yarnspirations, but I'm pretty sure. Somebody tell us, is it on Amazon? Cause I don't want to mess up the live by going to the website. Here's my book cover. Y'all have seen this, but I was working on it with that so-called silk yarn today, and the thread just got knotted up and then came apart in my hands. So I am probably going to throw that away. That was a mistake. What was a mistake, Susie? I know I have never felt a pain like this pain. Even still, Max was only 8 and it was yeah. They are the best companions. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I do love this. And you know, it just goes right along with my colors. I still need to do some stitching on it, but I thought that yellow looked so pretty. I think I'm going to put it back in my needle, rethread it, and try to at least finish this little section. So I'm just working on all kinds of things out here. Yes, losing a dog is a hard thing. I can't believe we've been talking for 42 minutes. Are you guys bored? You want to keep going? I'll be sending you some fabric scraps. Oh gosh, I would love that, Lisa. Oh, I love fabric scraps. I had a friend who, there was a yard sale at her church, and I had COVID at the time, so I couldn't go. And she got me, keep going. Okay, Sherry, we'll keep going. Y'all tell me when you want to get off, or just leave me. That'd be okay. But this is fun. It is fun. I just can't believe this. It's so much more fun doing your own live than, well, I love participating in them too, but this is so cool. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? You got it from Amazon UK. So, Susie, where are you again? Are you in... You're not in the UK, are you? Did you say you were in England? I can't remember anything. Fabric scraps. Yes, Kathy. I would love some fabric scraps. Just little ones. I've got several. Cab. What's cab? I don't understand. You make me laugh, Deb. Oh, no wonder. I'm so ridiculous. I don't know. You can either laugh with me or laugh at me. It just doesn't really matter. Most of the time I laugh at myself. Let's see. I got out. Thank you, Lisa. You're so sweet. Susie, I don't understand what you mean by cab. Am I just dense? I drew this the other night, just sitting and watching TV. What do y'all think? Is that cohesive enough to be a painting? I feel like it's just a blob here and a blob there, and it doesn't really go together, but I kind of like it at the same time. I've got to finish coloring it. Didn't that? Oh, it's just fun. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I uh, have got all my artwork on the walls, and it's all this size. They've got these on the walls at work. Let me finish my sentence. In my office, and people comment on it, and one lady even wanted to buy a piece of it. That made me so happy. She's supposed to come back eventually. Thank you, Angel. I just did it out of my imagination. Although my husband plants these geraniums out on our front lawn, in our front yard. They're lining the sidewalk. A background tablecloth would pull it together. I agree. Liverpool, Susie. Oh, gosh. I just can't imagine that. So Liverpool is in, I am so ungeological. How many whips do you have going right now? Oh my gosh. Lisa, I can't count the number of whips I have going, and I just started this today. Um, I really couldn't count them. Over 20, well over 25 probably. Great image of a birthday card. Oh, you know what? I made a birthday card yesterday. You are from St. Louis, Missouri, but moved to England in 98. What was that like, Susie? I follow a person on a big B. I follow someone on YouTube, Sandy Hester. She's an artist. Yes, lots and lots of whips. I do too, Lisa. A whip problem just like a yarn hoarding problem. We all have our problems, but you know, if I could choose one, it would be whips and yarn hoarding. But anyway, I have a friend on YouTube, Sandy Hester. She's an artist, and she and her husband just moved from Nashville, Tennessee to England. And that just fascinates me. I probably would never be brave enough to do that. But I like the tablecloth idea. I think that would definitely pull it together. So I was working on that yesterday. Um, Buying yarn and using one's yarn stash are two different hobbies. That is the truth. In fact, someone in that shop I was telling you about said the same thing yesterday, that it was as much fun to buy yarn as it is to use it. And I agree. Y'all just look at that background behind me. Is that not beautiful? I would love to visit England, Lisa, yes. I really want to visit the Sherlock Holmes Museum. I'm obsessed with Sherlock Holmes. Well, I never thought about that. That would be so fun. I I watch Escape to the Country all the time. Me and my husband. I got him into it. My hair needed fluffing. Um, Liverpool, where the Beatles are from. Yes. Thank you so much, Kathy. I'm so blessed. This was my husband's home for years, probably 25 years before we married. And I'm so blessed to get to share it with him because he makes everything. He's very artsy, and so am I, obviously. And so he just makes everything so pretty. I guess I've added color to the property at least. He probably wouldn't be this colorful without me. Our front door is turquoise, like that chair over there, and our shutters. I'll have to film from the front. I don't know. I would be so embarrassed if the neighbors walked by, but I haven't heard anybody today. And sometimes people are out here mowing on Sunday. And so I'm very thankful that today it's kind of quiet. And I don't know if you can hear the birds and stuff, but it's just gorgeous out here. So pretty. Hi, Deb. Hi, Teddy. This is so neat. Maybe if I do this more often, we'll have more people joining us. But I think 19 is pretty good for your first live. It is peaceful. I live right in the middle of our little tiny city. Um, but so like the grocery store's just about half a mile away. I've got Hobby Lobby half a mile away, Walmart half a mile away. But we have these woods around us, so it's. But I used to live out in the country. That's where I grew up, but I don't anymore. But it's a small town. I'm doing great today. Except for the sadness, Um, it's like you're happy, but there's this pervading sadness when you've had to lose your dog. I've never experienced anything like this. You'll be walking through the house, and then something will jog your memory about, something he did, and like I was eating meat at lunch, and I was like, oh, I need to save some of this for Tucker, and he's not here. We still have his bowls out, but I had to put his Eastern Kentucky Angel. That's cool. We live in the city. I would like to live in the country, but with all the tornadoes we have had this year in North Dakota, maybe not. Oh my gosh. I am terrified of tornadoes. Do y'all know we had one at work the other day? And God has blessed you with the gift to make others happy, be it with your colors. Oh, y'all. Kathy, that is so precious. If I ever get down, I'm just going to pop on here and do a live, and you guys will cheer me right up. I want to make others happy. That is so sweet. I Gosh, I'm blown away. I can't believe you said that, Kathy. I wish I could meet you all and see your faces. I know what you look like, Lisa, but I don't know what all you other guys look like. You'll have to post some pictures in my community tab. Has anybody figured out how to do that yet? I think you can go in there and make a post in my community tab. Um, I still want to do a Zoom one of these days. Um, God has certainly blessed me and made me happy. He's given me such a wonderful life. My first husband was, um, my first marriage was some very hard years, but I'm so blessed now. 73 tornadoes in North Dakota. Oh, Lisa, I had no idea. Did you have, is everything okay? You guys are okay? Do you have somewhere to go when there's a tornado? I'm working on a granny square blanket, and I'm using rainbow. I also have unicorn mane, and I ordered that, but I did find 4 skeins of the rainbow. I like the rainbow, and I've got so many skeins of it. I was going to do my husband a bedspread with the rainbow, but I haven't worked on it. I've got to get back on that. That's one of my 295 whips. That's probably how many I've got, y'all. No joke. There's that rainbow and rainbow mist granny square blanket free pattern on Yarnspirations. So I've thought about ordering that real light pastel-y, what is it, rainbow mist, but I haven't. I don't know if I'd like it because it's so neutral. Oh, it's a good thing. I didn't know North Dakota had tornadoes like that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lisa. Yeah, I wouldn't live in a house anymore without a basement. I'm so thankful we have a basement because that's our safe place. And that was the dog's safe place. He was so scared of storms and even rain, but he would retreat to the basement if it came a storm. I'm thirsty. I gotta get my water. Hold on, y'all. I'm such a needy person. Okay. Um, and I'm still not knitting. Bought the rainbow from Walmart. Our Walmart just pretty much deleted their craft section. We have about this much yarn, so they don't carry any of the bitty stripes. I hate that. I mean, we do have Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I don't blame you, Lisa. We used to have nothing but a crawl space. And I declare, if it had come a tornado, I'd probably crawled under there. I have nightmares. I have this recurring nightmare at least, I don't know, probably 10 or 20 times a year of being caught in a tornado. It's just the most frightening nightmare. And when that tornado came through at work, I actually heard the train noise. You guys have always heard that, it'll sound like a train coming through. Well, it really did, and it blew the roof off this nearby business, and it blew a bunch of our shingles off. They're working on replacing the roof right now at the office, and it blew the front doors open, and all this debris came in. It was not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before, I think, that happened. And growing up, people always said, "Oh, we live in the mountains. There won't be a tornado here. Tornadoes don't come here," but they do now. I wish Walmart would add to their yarn section. And I've not been to a Michael's in a good while. I'd like to go. I was telling my husband that. Since Joann's went out of business, I've not been to a Michael's. Y'all, I don't know when to end this. You guys want to keep going? Oh, it is scary, Angel. I am telling you, I was traumatized. Do y'all want to keep going? Let me know. We can end this anytime. I kind of wanted to knit and go through these colors, but it takes forever to get to the next color. It is gorgeous, Susie. Oh, so your daughter still lives in the States and you're in England. That's got to be hard. Where did you guys go for safety at work? Some people were acting like it wasn't anything. Well, to me, it was something. And I went down to the basement. We do have a basement, but it opens out to the outside. So it's not really underground, but it is the lower floor. And you can go back in the back and there's no windows. Just checking in with all of you. Hey, Melanie, I'm so glad you joined us. Tell all your friends and family. We'll just keep going all evening. I don't care. This is so fun. Melanie, where are you? Okay, Kathy. You stay as long as you want. I'm happy just knowing you're here. Do you know Melanie, Kathy? Birmingham, Alabama. Kathy, where are you? I know I've sent you stuff. Aren't you in New York? Oh, that's terrible, Lisa. But that's kind of what everybody does. It's crazy. I'm going to the basement. But yeah, everybody's tendency is to stand in the window and watch. I've never been in a real tornado until a couple weeks ago. I mean, that was so scary. Melanie and Kathy, tell me how you know each other. Melanie, do you have a channel? Kathy, do you have a channel? And Lisa, I've got to go watch your channel. Upstate New York, that's what I thought, Kathy. Do you know that our neighbors across the street are from, the wife is from Brazil, and they have 3 beautiful children who they've grown up, I've watched them grow up, is what I'm trying to say, especially the youngest. He was just 2 when I moved in, or when they moved in. I was here before them. But anyway, the husband's family is from, oh, tea sounds wonderful. Yes, go grab some. No channel, just a fan of all the crochet channels. Oh, me too, Melanie. Me too. Melanie, where did you say you were? I'm like an old forgetful woman. I can't keep up with everybody. Um, what was I saying? I can't remember what I'm saying either. Um, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. A cup of tea. Oh, that sounds good, Ellen. No, I have a Volkswagen. Haha. No channel. What's a VW? Is that a Volkswagen? I was just being neighborly to Mel. I don't know her personally. Oh, okay. Okay. What is a VW? I mean, I think that's a Volkswagen. Yes, I want y'all to be neighborly to each other. Everybody's getting a cup of tea. I'm jealous. Oh, guys, it's so lovely here. I'm going to flip the video and let you just see the sky and the trees. So just hold on. That's the top of the umbrella and our roof and the sky. I love tea too. I'm kind of sensitive to green tea. It does something to me, like an inflammatory response. But I love black tea, and my favorite black tea is English Tea Time by Bigelow. It's not the English breakfast. I don't like that. It's the English Tea Time. Oh gosh, it's good. Wish I had a cup right now. Teddy, you're an old great grandmother. Live outside of Savannah, Georgia. I've always wanted to go to Savannah. You're on a green tea kick lately, Lisa? Switch it up with some oolong. You know what I love is rooibos chai. That's my real favorite because it's caffeine free. Isn't that a great sky, Kathy? Oh, so blessed this afternoon to be with you guys out on this beautiful deck hanging out. Oh, what did Teddy say? What's one of your favorite places? Let me go back. Oh, Savannah, Georgia. Ooh, let's all just meet up at Savannah, Georgia. Wouldn't that be fun? I've never been. I've never been hardly anywhere. But I don't like to travel. I don't like to drive. I'm scared to fly. Isn't that ridiculous? I don't like to be a passenger either. Has anyone got the Karen smash cakes? What a good question. I have not. I wanted to try them. Oh, you're from Rome, Georgia, Melanie. Originally. I flew to Atlanta when I was in my early 20s when I was working for this company. Juan the Yarn Addict is a great crochet channel. Yeah, I've not watched him very much for whatever reason. I'm getting close to the purple. This is like a violet blue. Isn't this pretty? So has anybody tried the smash cakes? I don't like, well, I don't know if I like the black that's in them. You know, I'm anxious to try them and see. And I think Michael's is having that 30% off sale. Teddy Joe Smith. Teddy, I have wondered when you're commenting and stuff if you were a man or a woman. So I'm glad to know. I think that's a perfectly fine name, especially if your daddy gave it to you. Melanie, what do you mean, no wonder I don't want to fly? But no, I don't. I'm an anxious person. I had a best friend growing up, and she told me I was a nervous wreck. Mama used to tell me I was high strung. You got some smash cakes, Lisa? Not a fan of an ear warmer with it. No. Not sure of a scarf either. Somebody made an ear warmer, and I didn't like it. It had these big ribbing sections, and I can't remember who it was. My dad called me Catherine Andrew. Oh, that's funny. I used to call my daughter Charlie. I don't know why. Her name's Grace Marie, but I used to call her Charlie. Just every now and then. I have a second cousin named Charlie. Yeah, I can see that, Teddy. Teddy Joe. Oh, flying into Atlanta is intimidating. Yes, yes, I forgot I said that. And I had to do it for work, and we went on the company jet. And my daughter was a year old, and I was leaving her for the first time. It was awful, but we had the best time once we got there. Those ladies at work, I worked for um, like a corporation. I was in the corporate office, and they made wire products. And those ladies were determined that I'd have a good time. And they took me to a place in Atlanta that was like an artist cafe. Oh gosh, we had so much fun. But the flight, oh, that was before I was on medication, and I really am a very anxious person. And the only way I could do it is I knew it would only take 45 minutes. So I just kept thinking, I can do this for 45 minutes. But I kept saying, how much longer is it? How much longer is it? And they were like, shoot. I mean, I was mad. Tell me how much longer it is. We were playing cards, but oh, I was scared to death. And then I got home, and my ex-husband was a jerk. And this will tell you what a jerk he is. I had left my 1-year-old with this man, and she had gotten sick during the night. TJ, I love that, Teddy. Um, I have the smash cakes. Angel, tell me what you think of them and what you've made, if anything. Um, but I got home from Atlanta. A scarf, yeah. You can't go wrong with a scarf. I got home from Atlanta, and my daughter had, my 1-year-old daughter now. We lived in this terrible trailer that my ex-husband owned when we got married. It was awful. I hated living there. It was like living in a tin can. And nothing against anybody that lives in a trailer. I don't mean that, but oh, I hated it. It was like a really old 60s trailer. It was horrible. And we had mice. Oh gosh, it was awful. But anyway, I get home and open the door to well, I found out I was feeling sick on my stomach that morning in Atlanta when I got up to come, and we were coming home that day. And yeah, what stitch? Tell me. Um, and we were coming home, and I found out that Grace had been sick. She had thrown up during the night. She threw up in her bed, and then he carried her and put her in our bed, and she threw up again. And do you know what he did? He left those nasty sheets in the washer. In the washer. Without any water, just put them in the washer and close the lid. Nasty throw up sheets in that hot trailer all day long. And I came home and opened the door to that. I'm telling you, that man, I could tell stories. Thank God I don't have to live with him anymore. But anyway, that was my experience going to Atlanta. And, you know, we rode in taxis, thank goodness. I cannot imagine driving in Atlanta. And that was like 29 years ago. So I can't imagine what it would be like now. Moss stitch. Oh, I like the moss stitch. So, Lisa, you worked the moss stitch yesterday. Great minds. I'm into knitting lately. I don't know why. I just want to knit all the time. Yes, Melanie. You know, I don't use that moss stitch nearly enough. I did a blanket. My first ever crochet blanket had a moss stitch border. Getaway crochet. Lisa, I wish I could knit. Yes, YouTube, I'm telling you, that's how I learned. You guys think it's about time to end this thing? We've been on here for over an hour. I could do this all evening, y'all. Fiber Spider, Lisa, has a wonderful channel and to learn to knit. Fiber Spider and sheep. Oh, I can't remember what that channel is. Sheep something. I feel like a bee's stinging me. A chain 2 instead of a chain 1. I never thought of that, Angel. Oh, that's so funny. Your knitting needles become darts. Yeah, I agree. But you never know. Try again. I know that I would never have learned to knit if I had had to learn that first. Oh, I think it was easier because I knew how to crochet. I am getting very hot. Phew. I think it's called a hot flash. All right, y'all want to wrap this up or you want to keep going? Let me know because I'm open to anything. I'd love to keep going till I get to a different color of this yarn. But isn't this gorgeous? This is just a plain old garter stitch and it's my favorite. Oh, of course she would teach you, Lisa. I think it's easier to learn from YouTube though because you can stop it and rewind it and it just takes so much time to get your, I don't know, your rhythm. Lisa, I don't know what this is going to be. I just had a desire this morning to knit on this new skein of unicorn mane and just see what the colors look like. I thought what I might do is either make it a scarf and I wanted to add like a bobble border of crochet at the bottom, like on the ends. So it's either going to be a scarf or, oh gosh, I'm hot. It's either going to be a scarf or I also thought about knitting long strips and sewing them together, but that's a little, what's the word? Ambitious. So it may just be a scarf, but oh, I just love it. Look. I love how it looks knitted because you get that pretty speckling effect. Hi, Mary. Are you just joining? Oh, this is fun. Y'all, I honestly think I could sit out here and do this all evening. Y'all are keeping me company since my sweet Tucker's not out here. But you know, he got to where he would not come outside. If you've just joined, I had to put my dog down this week of 16 years old. I know, Lisa, I think these colors are just, this unicorn mane is my favorite. My favorite color is blue too, Kathy. Blue and green is my favorite combination. Yes, my local library actually has a Learn to Knit group, and I used to be leading it, and or not a Learn to Knit group, but Knit and Crochet. Kathy, I want to teach people, but I have the hardest time. It's like I forget what I'm doing. Mary, I'm so glad you're here. What do you mean mine too? Oh, your favorite color's blue too. Okay. But you see it's green also. I love lime green and blue together, and that's exactly what this is so far. Shopping for it on Amazon. Yes, please get it. Blue and green. Yes, Mary. Lovely to chat with you, Deb, and everyone this morning. For me, I must get some chores done, so I will sign off, but I will keep listening. Thank you, Ellen. It's so good to see you. Mwah. I wish I could see you anyway. Y'all come back now, here. Oh, Lord, I forgot this was recorded and people could watch it later. Ellen, what was I going to say? Oh, chores done. You know what? Yesterday, my sweet husband let me sit and play in my studio, and he cleaned the bathroom. Because, you know, I only have one day, Saturday and then Sunday afternoon. Lime green is my, I don't know, lime green and blue. I mean, look, if I switch you around, that's what that is. Lime green and blue. Well, it's lime green to me, but you can't really see it right there. Bye, Ellen. Thank you for joining. But yeah, he let me sit and make a birthday card for someone in the studio while he cleaned the bathroom. Because when you only have one day, Saturday and Sunday off, and I know tomorrow is going to be so hectic. We've got one provider, we've got two providers at work, two doctors, and one of them is seeing 20 patients tomorrow. So you can imagine how my day's going to be. He is a sweet man, Lisa. He is the best. He's my best friend, and he's 17 years older than me. And I am so terrified of the future. You know, we never know. We just got to take each day as it comes. But I don't know what I'd do without that man. Mary, that's a good question. These are actually 6mm. Whoops, I just made a boo-boo. Hold on. Okay, these are 6mm. They're, I got them on Mercari, which is like a site. Yes, he gets 1,000,000 gold stars, Kathy, every day. The man is precious. He's the most godly, kind, caring, gentle man, and God knew I needed him after my ex-husband. And my daughter loves him. We got together when she was an old, like about 17. You work in healthcare too, Lisa. I remember that. And Mondays are crazy. Every 20 minutes all day long. It is so hard. I had no idea how. I mean, you've got people in front of you, the phone ringing, and co-workers talking to you all at once. Oh, Teddy, a meatloaf. I love meatloaf. Okay, Teddy, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to call you TJ. God bless you. Kathy, there's his gold star. Yes. Oh, wow. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, how hard it was working in the doctor's office. I wanted to be busy, but I'm telling you. Your husband works in healthcare, and the department he works in sees 200 patients. I can't even imagine that. I like working in a doctor's office. I like being busy, but sometimes it can be really, really overwhelming. My supervisor wants me to work the front instead. Maureen, you're very blessed. There's nothing like a good husband. And there's nothing in the world like a bad husband. I've lived with both. I've lived with the best and I've lived with the worst. Well, not the worst. I mean, I'm sure there are worse than my ex-husband, but I love being busy too, yes. The job I had before, I would sit and think about all the things I wanted to be doing and had nothing to do. 9 p.m., Susie. Oh, that's so cool. Tennis match, yes. Bye, Susie. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, guys. Oh, a video teaching how you go about doing your multiple granny square blankets. I love those. Oh, I would love to do that. I'm just so scared. But yeah, I could try to do that. Maybe on a live, we could film and I could teach. I don't know. I think I'm going to end this live, though, although I could sit and talk with y'all all night. But I'm going to go get a fresh drink and sit out here in the quiet for a few minutes. Oh, look at this. Hang on. Hang on. See how that magenta is coming in there in little flecks? Oh, yeah, my hubby puts up with my yarn. Well, you're right, Melanie. What's to be afraid of? Isn't that beautiful? Get some tea. Amen, sister. I need some. Isn't it beautiful? Let me keep going, because look, we're getting to that color. Oh, yes, we have to get to that color before we end the live. You have made my evening. Oh, Kathy, you've made mine with your lovely comments. How precious. Hey, thank you for being here, and bye, Kathy. Lisa, you've got to send me your address because you just became a member, and the members get one of my little, I get it. It's so hot here, I probably don't need hot tea, but um, anyway, Lisa, send me your address. Email me your address because I need to send you one of my little booklets. All the members, the first 10 members get one of those booklets. Oh, Melanie, that's so kind. I'm just sitting out here talking to my phone. Isn't it funny? But I know you. I mean, this is the weirdest thing going live. But it was so much fun. I feel like you're all with me. I wish you were. I wish you were all right here on my deck. Oh, I just want to do something for my members. Something special. I only have 4 right now. But that just means the world to me. That somebody would pay and support my channel. You need to do it more. The lives, you mean, Mary? Oh, I want to do it more. This is my first ever time. I just thought, why not? The idea just came to me today. I never thought I would do a live. Oh, thank you, Maureen. Okay, Mary, lives. Yeah, I really like doing this, and it'd be perfect on a Sunday afternoon. I thought about limiting it to just members, but I didn't want to do that because I only have 4, and 4's great. I'm not saying that, but I wanted to open the live up to more people just to try it. Melinda, hello. Are you just joining? Hi. Where are you from, Melinda? If you guys haven't subscribed, please do. And okay, Mary, do. I'm anytime there's a beautiful Sunday like this. Oh, I heard something in the woods, and there's a cat. I thought it was a squirrel, but it's a gray cat. I hate cats. I'm sorry if you love cats, but I'm severely allergic to them. And they eat my birds. I feed the birds. Melinda, tell me where you're from. Thank you, Lisa. I am too. I just can't believe it. I get my first paycheck soon from YouTube. That is so exciting to me that I would get money for oh, Melanie. Oh, Melanie just became a member. Where is Stafford, Virginia? I'm in Virginia too. Oh, Melinda, I am so thrilled. Hey, Melinda, send me your, no, not Melinda, Melanie. I'm sorry. Melanie just became a member. Melanie Sayer just became a member. Oh, my word, I'm in shock. Thank you, Lisa. Yes. Oh, Melanie, send me your address because, yes, let's celebrate. Melanie just became a member. I have 5 members. Oh, how exciting. Anyway, let me calm down. I'm getting a hot flash. What was I going to say? Oh, Melanie, send me your address by email. My email is somewhere on my channel, in the description or somewhere. Send me an email. It's dalexanderartist@gmail.com. Send me an email with your address. Now, where's Quantico Marine Base? Y'all, I don't know anything about geography. I'm just a homebody. Quantico Marine Base, Stafford, Virginia. So are you in Northern Virginia? Like the Eastern Shore? Or... I've never been out that way. I'm from North Carolina, so I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina. You know, that's where we used to go to the beach. But I've never been to northern. The furthest I've ever been is Lynchburg in Virginia. The furthest east. Melanie, you have You have thrilled me by becoming a member. Thank you so much. Oh, north of Fredericksburg. Do you know Cinnamon Stitches? Do you watch her channel? Jennifer, she lives in Fredericksburg. Lisa. I don't know what my husband's doing. I think he's probably watching a ball game. I'm out here on this beautiful deck. Okay, I got to get to stitching because we've got to see this magenta yarn um, come to fruition. Oh guys, I wish you could see. A hummingbird just flew in the trees. Oh, I'm watching it. And I know if I turned the camera around, you couldn't see it because it's only about this big. But it just lit on a branch. It's so tiny. Oh my gosh, y'all. I love birds. I cannot tell you how much I love birds. I love birds almost as much as yarn. He's still sitting there. You don't see him perched very often. I can't tell. I don't think he's got any color on him. He's gone now. Okay. Yes, my husband is quiet. So yes, Melinda, you're in what? Eastern or northern? Is it northeastern? I'm just so thrilled to have a new member. And it popped up on my screen. She's all lit up in green. How cool! Zinnias. Oh, Melanie. Y'all, I have got to film a video in the front and let you see my zinnias. Oh, Lisa, you're making me so thirsty. I want to go get a cup of tea. But I'm not going to let y'all sit here and look at the chair while I do it. I'll do it after we get finished. What time is it? 4:09. Y'all, I have been sitting here for an hour and a half almost. Your zinnias are covered in hummingbirds. That is so cool. I do have a few zinnias that made it. I planted 4 packs of seeds and I only got about 10 zinnia plants out of it. Next year I'm going to plant the seedlings in the basement and let them get big before I put them out. 3:09. Oh, Lisa, that's so funny. Time zones amaze me. It was 9 o'clock somewhere in England, in Liverpool, about 40 miles south of D.C. Oh, wow, Melinda. That is so cool. I've never been to D.C. My mama's senior class went to Washington, D.C., and my mama was so proud of that trip. She had pictures from it. I'd love to go to D.C. Well, no, I wouldn't, because I don't want to ride or drive or fly, or I'll just have to watch everything from the TV. So I was telling you guys I went to see Downton Abbey last night. Anybody else see Downton Abbey? The grand finale movie? It was so good. About another row and I should be into this beautiful magenta violet, red violet color. Oh gosh, Lisa, your wisdom teeth out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I will do my best to remember to say a prayer for you. Do you know that I don't have wisdom teeth? I don't have roots or anything. Me or my daughter, we don't have them. I hope you can't get them at 56 years old almost. I don't think you can. But yeah, we don't have roots or anything. What a blessing. I hear that is one painful thing to go through. Melinda, what are you working on right now? Are you knitting or crocheting anything? I've been on a knitting kick, just crazy lately. And it's just the garter stitch. I don't like to purl very much, and I just love how the garter stitch looks and how soothing it is. I wore one of my crocheted shawls last night at the movie theater. It was hot where we were. Oh, my nose is itching. But the movie theater was air conditioned, so it was cool in there. We're down to 13 now. Oh, gosh, you still have baby teeth, Lisa? Bless your heart. Oh. Well, I hope things go well and you don't have a lot of pain. I am so terrified of the dentist. I hate going for even cleanings. And do you know, I hope this is real wood. I have never had a cavity, me or my daughter. Well, guys, we're down to 12 people. I think I'm going to finish this row and then we're going to call it quits. Is that okay with everybody? I hope to do this again very soon because this has been grand fun. Thank you so much, Melanie, for becoming a member. And don't forget to send me your address because you'll get one of my little booklets that I made in the mail for the cost of shipping. And I think shipping's like $6. Oh, a basket and a scarf by Fiberflux. Do laundry and some crochet. I got to do laundry too. That's so sad. I don't want to do laundry. But maybe I'll get myself a cup of tea. All right, we're at 13. What do y'all think? You want to stop or you want to keep going? I want to keep going so we can see more of this violet. Now we're up to 15. What do y'all want to do? Keep going? Give me your vote. Go or stay? You want to keep going or no? Isn't it beautiful, Lisa? I love this. Oh, I just love it. And I'm getting faster at my garter stitch, I feel like. All right, we're going down to 14 now. Yeah, we got to end this. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to finish a couple more rows before we go because I want you to see it. Look how pretty. Go, Deb, go. Mary says, I need to go. Love you. I love you guys too. Oh, finish your boggy blanket. You know, I haven't ever done that. I need to. I've got a bunch of blankets I could donate. Is it real expensive to ship them? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's worth it. Go, Deb, go. Well, we're back up to 15 people. Angel, isn't that amazing how some people have wisdom teeth and some don't? I feel so blessed not to have had them. Thank you, Lisa. Talk to you soon. Yes, you too. And I'm going to go find your channel later and watch you. Like I said, I'm going to do a couple more rows because I want you to see this violet. It is gorgeous. If this violet and this blue and green does not make you want to buy unicorn mane, I don't know what will. And I really don't mean to push yarn at you guys. Pirate ship. I never heard of that. So you can send stuff by pirate ship instead of the post office? Did you guys know that? Look at this. I love how you're just getting little tiny specks of it. And then it keeps growing. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I am going to just knit and knit and knit on this till I use up the whole skein. I love these bamboo needles. They're clover double-pointed needles that I got on Mercari. I started to say that a minute ago and I just got off on something else. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of double-pointed clover knitting needles. The double-pointed. You never had wisdom teeth. You have dwarfism, Melinda. Oh, wow. You'll have to do this again. I definitely want to. The best shipping company for the cheapest price. That's awesome. I got to check that out. Okay, you guys. One more row. Let's do one more row. Okay, one more row. Because I can tell we're going to get more into that. And then, when I come on here again, I'll show you this with all the colors. I hope to get more done on it tonight. I'd love to see your boggy blanket. Melanie, did you tell me where you were? Melinda, where are you? I can't remember. Gosh. Melanie and Melinda. Melinda, isn't that the most beautiful color? I love this yarn so much. And I'm not trying to get y'all to buy yarn, but you know, this just makes your heart happy. I applied to be an affiliate of Yarnspirations, but I don't know if they ever got it. I don't know what happened. But I never heard anything. Yes, Birmingham, Alabama. Stafford. Was that Virginia? Yeah, Virginia. Okay, I remember now. You both told me, but I can't remember anything. I just can't believe that all these people have joined from all over the U.S. and in England and New Zealand. Who was in New Zealand? Was it Ellen? I can't remember. She's already gone. Okay, we've got to stop, y'all. Do you see? And then I'll go through the violet, and then I'll get into the like garnet color, and then orange, yellow, and then lime green, it looks like. So we still have 14 people, and I've been on here for an hour and 37 minutes. Just hopped on and listening while cleaning my garage. How cool. Where are you, Elsie? You know, we haven't had but one troll, and he left, so... I mean, I hope we haven't had but one troll. Oh, gosh, Massachusetts. You know, I want to go north so bad. I want to go to Maine, and I know I said I didn't like to travel or drive or be a passenger, so I don't know how I'm going to do that, but my daughter says that when her kids get in middle school, which one's a toddler and one's almost 4, so it'll be a while that we were going to go to Maine, because that is my dream. Before I die, I want to go paint the coast of Maine. Elsie, I have a cousin, a second cousin, who lives in Boston, Massachusetts. They moved up there. She married her husband, and he's from there. Retire in Maine. Oh, man. I can't even imagine. If I went anywhere, I would want to go to Maine, and I'd want to go to England. But I cannot imagine flying across that ocean. Oh, Melinda, that's cool. You have an Etsy shop. I have to check that out. And I'd never heard of pirate. I didn't know there was such a thing. Elsie, oh, excuse me. I've got ice in my mouth. Elsie, are you a subscriber? You and Melinda. Melissa just became, not Melissa, Melanie just became a member, and that, you know, is a way to support the channel, but to subscribe is free. So any of you that are not subscribed, please think about it. I'd love to have you. Oh my gosh, Lynn, bless you. So LC is Lynn, is that right? No. Lynn, did you just join us, or have you been here a while? Oh gosh, I am so grateful to you guys. Hey, if you become a member, make sure you send me your address, because we're up to about either 7 or 8, and the first 10 get one of my little booklets in the mail for just the cost of shipping. So all you have to do is like send me a check. Um, when you send me your address, I'll send you the booklet. Once you get the booklet, use the return address to send me a check for like $6. That's what postage costs. Lynn, you've been with me from the first video. Oh, you guys. Lynn! Lynn, where are you? Did I know you've been with me since the first video? Oh, this is so awesome. I could go on and on and on all evening. From the first video. Lynn, that means the world. You know, I had a dream of starting this channel for years, and I still can't believe that this has happened, and I'm getting my first paycheck from YouTube soon. And I don't do it for that reason. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to know there's people all over the United States and in England and New Zealand and everywhere that are, that I can chat with you from my deck chair. Oh, Lynn. Oh, Lynn. Oh, Lynn. Oh, Lynn. I had no idea. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. I can't even comprehend that. I truly can't. And I'm so glad. I don't know how I've been helpful, sweet Lynn, but I'm so glad I was. My goodness, isn't that funny? We don't know what kind of, influence we're having in somebody else's life. Melinda, I love Yarny Talk too. Lynn, I am so sorry. I am so, so sorry. I don't even know how to express what that made me feel. Yes, prayers for you and your family. Oh, goodness, I can't imagine. I'm so sorry. I was just thanking God yesterday because I don't know if you guys have just joined, you didn't know it, but we had to put our dog, our 16-year-old rescue dog that lived in the house with us, Tucker. We loved him just like he was our baby. And we had to put him down Thursday. I've never experienced anything like that. I've never had to put a dog down. I've never had a dog that was such a part of the family. I've never had a dog for that long. But I was thanking God yesterday morning for art, and just beauty and crochet and you guys that are just joining. Oh yes, crochet has given us all so much. And faith is all there is, really. I mean, it is in any circumstance. Faith is so important. If you don't have it, let's talk, because loving Jesus is the best thing. And I don't love him near like I want to. And I don't do things like I should by any means. But faith, the fact that he died for us, and that we don't have to rely on what we can do, because if we did, Lord help us. But yes, Lynn, faith. And even losing a dog, my faith sustained me, both of our faith. And I know God was with us. And I told my husband, I said, when the dog, went to sleep and the life was gone out of him, and it was just his body laying there, you could feel that. You could just feel that he wasn't there anymore. His presence was gone. And I know dogs don't have souls. I mean, I don't think they do. Maybe they do. But I feel like my dog had a soul, because he would look at you with those precious little sweet eyes, and Yes, our hope is found in Christ alone. Absolutely. And I'm so glad to um, have you guys be part of this channel and share your faith with me, and that I could share my faith with you. You know, Christ is all there is. He's our only hope in this world. Um, he's our only hope for this world. It's not in any political party. It's not in any man. Certainly not in any man. It's all in Christ alone. And but I thank Him for the joy of things like this, you know, and art. It just brings your life so much meaning and so much can't talk, richness. Um, I was going to show you what I drew yesterday. Some of you have seen it, but some of you that just joined have not. Oh, Lynn, I know. I don't think you ever get over losing a pet. And, you know, we think about getting another dog. So I drew this night before last while I was watching TV. We've had to stay really, really busy. I mean, I always stay busy, but lately it's been even more so. Um, so I drew that just from my imagination. But things like this bring us joy, so much joy. Um, you know, I worry about talking about grief and our dogs or whatever. Um, when my grandson comes, my oldest, he always says, we're going to go see Gramps, Grammy. Well, no, it's Grammy, Gramps, and Tucker. Grammy, Gramps, and Tucker. And it's always Grammy, Gramps, and Tucker. So I dread the next time he comes because um, he won't understand where Tucker is. And it's going to be really hard for us, you know, to cope with that. They didn't come this weekend. They usually come on Sunday afternoon. But my youngest, the 1-year-old, possibly has hand, foot, and mouth disease. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Oh, one day I need to share my testimony. I think about that with this channel. You know, I've thought about doing like more of sharing my faith or whatever, and us talking about our faith. But I've got a lot of different testimonies. I really do. God has been so faithful to me. But anyway, I was talking about the youngest has what we think is hand, foot, and mouth disease. And she wanted me to keep him this afternoon, but to be honest, I didn't want to because I was afraid that I might get a bug of some kind. You know, we don't know that that's what he had, but the way that I work now, you don't get sick days. You just go to work. And I've got to start punching in tomorrow. And if you're 1 minute late, you're late, and you will get written up. And I've never worked anywhere like that, y'all. If I got written up, I would probably lay down in the floor and die. Okay. We're down to 12. What do y'all want to do? Keep going? Stop? What you think? It just keeps going up and down. I hate to end it when people have just joined. Can you see that? The sun whites it out. I love that violet. You guys tell me what you want to do. You want to keep going? Is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you want me to share or tell you about before I go? Any questions anybody has? Not that I'm an expert at knitting or crochet, but all right, I'm going to end this thing. What do you think? We're down to 11. I could sit and do this all day. It's crazy. I love you guys, and I'm really grateful. Okay, Melanie. Let's go. Yes. Yes, Elsie, you've got to get your garage clean. And let's do it again. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, the Charlie Kirk Memorial. And I'm so thankful we have Jesus. Um, and I'm so thankful Charlie Kirk had Jesus. Okay, I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I don't want to leave. Bye. We'll do it again. Love you. I don't know how to end this. I guess you just close it. I don't know. How do you end it? Bury. Oh, bye. Bury. Bye. Okay, gotcha. I don't know how to end it. Okay, I'm just going to close it. I guess that's how I end it. Love you guys. Bye.